Hey guys, welcome to Creating with Chris Hunter, and we made a quick set change and we picked up somebody along the way. How's everyone doing? Come on in. As you hop on, say hello. Let us know you're here. Let me make sure that I am in all the places. And
There you go.
let me see here.
Okay.
Am I where I'm supposed to be?
I see you on Facebook,
That's very good. That's where we're supposed to be.
but I'm not getting any. Oh, the rust covered cottage. Hey, friends. Hello. Hey, Carol. She's watching. Catherine Kelly. Hello, beautiful humans.
I'm
Hello, back. Patty
I'm
Brown.
so glad Christina with the rust covered cottage is here because that's what we're working on tonight, you guys. This is the most precious candlestick. I am an affiliate for the rust covered cottage by Christina, and I will pop the link in, but look at this precious little bunny candlestick. This is what we're doing tonight.
Are you gonna paint? Are you gonna paint that?
No, I'm actually not going to paint it.
Hi,
I'm
Bobby.
going to use some scrapbook paper and make it amazing.
Oh,
Hello,
cool.
guys. Come on in.
Hello, Amy. Hello, Carol. Hello,
I'm going to
Bobby.
grab the link.
Roz.
I'm going to grab
Alice,
the
how are
link real
you?
quick. And I want to put this link in
Barbara, hi
comments.
Nancy.
You guys are going to want to get this precious candlestick. Okay, so we're going to do some scrapbook paper. Michael, how are you tonight? I didn't even say hello to you. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. I'm doing a face mask. I'm going to take these things off my eyes. But I have a face mask on. I'm pretty good today.
Why are you
I'm all
doing a
right.
face mask? Are you doing a facial this week?
No, because we have to go to Dallas and stuff like that. So I won't have time to.
Oh,
I won't have time. And it's not, I don't think it's my
I'll be thinking
time.
about you while I have mine Thursday.
If I come back and you look 35, I'm going to be upset. Hi,
Hello.
Mama. Hi, Grandma.
Is mom here?
Mom's there. Hello,
Hello,
Mary
mom.
Catherine. Hello, Della. Hello, Carmen. How is everybody tonight? You know what I did tonight? I made cookies.
Y'all, no, let me tell you what he did tonight. He called me and said, I'm making keto chocolate chip cookies. And I was
I
like,
lied.
oh, that means he's going to sing cookies with Addison tomorrow. I'll get to have some cookies.
They
And
weren't
now
keto.
tell the truth, Michael.
They're not keto. You know what it is? I told Chris this is when I have hi Amy. Amy said she can see the years just falling off already. Amy, you have my heart. You know what it is? Addison and I have all these undone things. And so sometimes at the end of the day, when I have all these undone things, I have to have, I don't know if anybody else feels this way. Um, you feel like you have to get something done and complete it. Do you ever feel that way when you've got all
Yeah,
these loose ends?
it's kind of like when I make a to-do list.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when I make a to-do list, I feel defeated when I just look at that list. And so I pick one thing on that list that I know will just take me a second to complete, and I try to complete it because there's just something that makes you feel better about having a check mark next to something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something complete. No, I get it. I get it for sure.
Stephanie Hodges is watching. Stephanie, I hope you're on here. I want to tell you something. First of all, I hope you're coming to Easter. Second of all, I'll tell everybody else what I got. I ordered white chocolate eggs that are like, I don't know, they're like 10 inches and they're hollow and they come with a hammer and they're white chocolate. And then in dark chocolate, it's going to say Harper, my niece. And then she beats it with the thing
Yeah.
and all this candy comes out.
How fun.
I,
Is that what
I
you were talking about that you got today?
yeah,
From
I ordered them from Williams Sonoma. I ordered one for each kid. I didn't get one for Jack because he's too little. And
Yeah,
he doesn't
Jack wouldn't even
Jack's
know
too
what to
little.
do with it.
He wouldn't know what to do with it. So, and I'm afraid he might hit his mom with it.
Okay,
So,
I wanna show you all a few things. Okay, so there is this candlestick that we're working on tonight. Y'all, it's got all the cute little things that go with it. I'm excited about this. And Michael, this is one of my affiliates. So you guys know if I have an affiliate, I do make a commission off the sales. I appreciate you guys supporting the small business. More than that, I appreciate you supporting my friend Christina. Everyone knows Christina had over 30,000 followers and she lost her page completely by hackers.
are you serious? That's
Yes,
horrible.
horrible thing. And unfortunately, the FB hasn't done anything to really help her. So, when I heard about this and I was talking to her, I said, girl, you're starting over. We're doing this. I am very proud to say that she is not only my friend, but she is an amazing businesswoman. And you guys would be blessed by supporting her. Okay, I want to say that. So
So
we're
who
going to
is,
do this Easter
so wait,
camp. What?
back to truck up. Who
Oh,
is it so they can go over there and follow her? Can we say that?
the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina in
Okay,
the
okay.
comments.
That's who
Mhm.
we're talking about.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to work on this tonight. I'm going to do my fun take on it, do something a little bit different with different papers. So the link is right here. I'll post the link again. Here's the link where you can order them from. But look at this. She's doing these so barn quilts. So on old barns or on barns in like Kentucky. Kentucky is where I've seen them because that's what I'm familiar with. They put a quilt block. And when you see a quilt block in that community, people know that barn belongs to that family or whatever. And so look at this cute one that we're going to get to do. We're not going to do this one tonight, but I'm going to do this one in the next couple days. Look at how cute this is. And it's all pieces of wood. So we're going to be able to do that like a quilt block. I'm excited
Okay,
about that.
so
Your mom would
back
love this. Your mom would have loved this.
so back the truck up. So are you putting fabric on that or it's a wood quilting?
Well, it's wood. You could put fabric on it if you wanted to, but I'm probably going to use scrapbook paper that looks like country fabric.
And what is the purpose of that? Pretty or does it do something?
No, it's decor. It's
Okay.
decor.
I have to get this stuff straight.
I know you always have to ask that question.
I know.
Everything we do here is decor because we like it. Because
But
it
I want
brings us
to.
joy. That's the only reason.
I'm a designer. I know I should, but sometimes I just need to know.
I know.
So that bunny, if you had a candle, you could paint those flowers like you did before. That would be pretty on top of that bunny.
Oh, it would. I do
If you
have a
had
candle.
if you
I
had a
do have
white
a candle.
pillar, because
I
that
do.
candle was really pretty. So
Did you all see my candle? Let me show the candle. Look at my little place card baskets I made, Michael.
for like the Easter table.
Yeah.
Josie, I ordered them from Williams Sonoma, but with the I will. Is it okay to say prices on here? of another company? Can you do that?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So they were $49 with yeah. Yeah, see, like if you had a bigger one, put that on top of that wrap.
Yes, I could paint one for it.
That would be really
Yes.
cool.
Hadn't even thought about that. Okay, so we're gonna chat while I do this. I'm gonna grab some scrapbook paper. I really ran on here quickly because Addison took up all of our time, Michael. I'm sorry.
Planting seeds.
She's not even up here for us to
Planting
give her a hard
seeds.
time.
I know.
She's not even up here for us to give her a hard time. Hello, everybody. Okay, let me grab.
Josie, it's not bad for being personalized. Hello, Steve, Kathy Conat. I saw she was on here again.
It's late for Kathy.
I think Kathy's been drinking a lot of coffee, but Kathy has been going through her, I guess, storage. Like she's had a lot of things in storage for a lot of years, and she sent me a picture today of she's got boxes lined up in her hallway. I think I started her on this mission, but
Oh,
yeah,
really?
she's been sending me pictures. Like she sent me a picture of her communion dress today. So it's like we've talked about this before. Like, what do you do with that?
I would put it in a shadow box myself, or I would make journals out of it. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to rip it. And when I saw, sometimes I feel like you can dismantle something. This one, I don't think you can dismantle.
Gotcha.
I think a shadow box would be better.
I love a beautiful shadow box with a dress, or even a big wedding dress in a shadow box. Gorgeous.
Well, she was raised Catholic, like us.
Look, so, you said that.
I said that before. Anyway. So I have been messing up my words today. Do you know what I said? I said I'm going to take a shower before I go on here. I said to Wayne, I said I'm going to go take a shower with Chris, and he's like, I thought you were going live with Chris. Then when I was talking to you, I'm like, do you want to get on my live with me? It's not my live, it's your live. I've been messing my words up. Today when we were driving, this poor woman was in all pink, and I said, Addison, look at that clown. And when we got closer, it was a handicapped woman, but she was in all pink, and I thought it was a clown on the street. I felt horrible. Your daughter was belly laughing in the
Michael,
car. What? I don't know what's wrong with me
today. Okay, I have these really cute paper packs. Okay, these are little paper packs, and I'm thinking that if we put, oh my gosh, and they fit perfect. If we do this, I'm just going for it, y'all. We're going for it. Okay.
So Nana's homemade treasures. Everybody's on board with the. Hi, Stacy. Everybody's talking about the communion dress. And Cheryl says too many facial. And yes to the shadow box. Phyllis says hello. Michael, did you have a stroke? No, I didn't, Renee. I didn't have a stroke. I just can't get my words out right today. Williams Sonoma is where I got the eggs. Okay, Nana's homemade treasures is going to go follow her. Junk in the trunk. Wow, that's terrible. She lost her page.
Kathy said yes, it was awful. But
hi, Bryce. How are you? You're fabulous. Also, thank you.
Hey, Bryce. Let's see, Bobby. When you're painting on a bottle or a cigar box, do you use chalk or acrylic paints? What brand do you use? I use chalk paints mostly, because I feel like they have tooth to them and they stick to pretty much anything. And the chalk paint, y'all, I'm going to be real. Dixie Belle mineral paints are my favorite. Okay. Dixie Belle paints are by far my favorite. and
You
especially
can
on wood.
can you find that on your Amazon page?
No, you can get it on my link tree though at Poppies and Pansies. Poppies and Pansies, and you put the code Chris Hunter, I think. It's on there. It's written on there, or it's on there. You'll know. So Dixie Belle is my number one choice. After Dixie Belle, this sounds crazy, but if you're doing something as a base coat, my second choice would be Waverly chalk paint, which you can find at Walmart. So I know.
You know what? You know I don't like Walmart, but I
I can't
understand.
stand Walmart. I'll be honest.
But I got to tell you, when I first started my business, they had these globe lights for Christmas trees that had the little candle tip on them.
Uh-huh.
I went to like 17 different Walmarts because I had a 30-foot tree I had to do, and
Oh
those
my
globe
gosh.
lights. It was
That
great.
that in itself would make you not like Walmart.
I know.
Okay.
So somebody is watching me for the first time, Lisa. Hi, Beth Baker Nelson. Lisa Siegel. Della Warren said, "Welcome, Lisa Siegel." She says, "This is my first time watching with Michael," and she put a heart. So
Yay!
maybe she's liking watching us. And Josie has opened up a GoFundMe because she needs a iPad to watch us because we're too
She's
small.
open to GoFundMe.
I ad-libbed that in there. So
Yeah, that was a little ad lib, yeah.
yeah. And Ladybug Gnomes and Crafts by Tammy. Hello, sweetheart. All we have, Heidi said, all we have is a Walmart in town. I'm very sorry about that, Heidi.
I know, and a lot of people are in that boat. A lot of people are in that boat, and it's just a personal
We
choice
interrupt.
for me. I
We
just
have,
don't.
we have to interrupt the regular schedule. Ladybug Gnomes and Crafts by Tammy is a new watcher from beautiful British Columbia, Canada.
Oh, welcome. I absolutely love your name. Number one, Ladybug is what we've always called Addison. And I just think that that's special. So I'll remember that forever. Ladybug, Gnomes, and Crafts by Tammy. Welcome, Tammy.
Nikki Hunter says, "I find Michael's voice so calming." Oh, Nikki, thank you. You got to see me spend. You got to see. You got to see me spend money to really appreciate me. Josie, I don't need a GoFundMe. I need an Uncle Michael. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, thank you, Brista. We love that you're watching. Rochelle says, "Don't we all?"
Okay, let's see.
So British Columbia, I love Canada. I love that.
Oh, let me tell you, Victoria is one of my favorite places.
Oh, so she has watched you, but she is new to Michael. There's two new people new to Michael tonight.
Well, don't let him scare y'all off.
Well, I hope I make a good impression.
Yeah, I do too. Michael,
I washed my hair tonight.
Straighten up, Michael.
I am. I'm going to straighten up, and plus, Grandma's on.
That's right.
If I do something, she'll throw something at me.
That's right. Okay, I'm using Posh Chalk Pigment Infuser. I have scrapbook paper here. I am using scrapbook paper with Posh Chalk Pigment Infuser. Let me tell you, this is my decoupage medium of choice. It is thin. It's nice. It works really well when you are using when you're putting papers on something.
Is it like a glue?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's like a glue. So you'll stick right to that.
It is a decoupage medium. So anything that you would use to decoupage something on would be a decoupage medium. The beauty of this decoupage medium is it has a true sealer. So Mod Podge, if you read the instructions, you actually are supposed to seal Mod Podge. Mod Podge is not a sealer. This actually has a built-in sealer. So that is wonderful. And you get a great finish.
Does it have a
Okay.
smell?
No, it
No
doesn't.
smell.
This is the paper I'm going to use. I'm going to use different patterns just because I think it's so much fun to have the different pattern paper on these like this. It kind of makes them look like they're quilted. So
I have a question about how come hi Phoebe Clemens, happy Tuesday to you too. How come these things like chatbot followed creating with Chris Hunter for 952 days?
So, okay, that's somebody put on there. So I have a chat bot, and the chat bot, if you put exclamation point with no spaces, exclamation point, follow age, it tells you how long you've been following me. It also, if you do exclamation point link tree, will give you my link tree. So I glued this down really well. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim around this with my scissors, leaving a little edge. And then I'm going to come back around and sand the edges. Thank you, Addie.
Linda Deaton, I don't think I'm too young to be your uncle.
I have a nail
So,
file.
so I wanna say something, or are you talking?
No, go ahead. I'm going to sand the edges of this off.
So I have a question for you because this just touched me because this was the story, and I'm not sure if the person is on here because there's so many people, but if you are, I hope you take this as a compliment. So I was talking to my friend today about, getting on here with you and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And, like, I love that you guys uh, love us and say nice things and the compliments and stuff like that. So, but I just want to say I think about this because we go from Saturday to Saturday, and I think about this during the week. And when I'm having a bad day, somebody put on our Saturday Night Live, and I'd have to look back, and I'm sorry that I cannot remember your name, but I do think about you. Is she said, I, you guys make me laugh, and it helps me get through my chemo treatments. And I just love that. I just want to say I love that. That makes me feel so good. And sometimes during the week when I'm like not finishing or people are complaining at me or my job and stuff like that, I think about that and it makes me feel so good.
Michael, that is why I do what I do for things like that. Not for things like that, but because of things like that. There have been many times on my road that I could have said, I'm done, I'm tired. But the people that reach out, that we actually reach and that we build relationships with, even though we've never physically met them, or that we are helping build a community with,
Uh-huh.
that is why I do what I do. There are so many people out there that still today don't have the community that they would like to be a part of. And when they are able to feel like they're a part of something here, or they get something from us that we inspire them or influence them or make them feel a certain way, that I can't tell you how many times I've gotten messages and I'm like, literally, I will walk into the bedroom and wake Bruce up and say, this is why I do what I do.
Yep.
This is why I stay up all night. This is why your wife is always busy.
Yep.
So, yep.
Well, I mean, hi, Julie Darnell Webb. How are you? I hope you had a good time on your trip. Um, I was smelling the new Nest candles and thought about you. Um,
Oh,
I know I love the Nest
who said
candles.
that?
No, Julie was very sweet,
Hey,
and
Gina.
she's a friend of my sister-in-law's, a good, very good friend, and she had a shower, and she was the host, and my hostess gift was I brought her a Nest. You know how I am. I sent them Nest candles because it was so sweet of her to do that for my niece, and blah 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 blah.
Yes.
So I
Let me
was,
just say
she
to
loved.
you, I haven't gotten a Nest candle yet. No, I'm just saying.
So the other reason why I wanted to say that about that comment, and I will go back and look and find out who it is because, as you know, my mom died of cancer, and so I always tried to make her laugh during her chemo, and I remember she always had a good sense of humor about stuff. So just, I don't know, you got to say the things when you got to say them, whether it's,
You do.
we always have to say, it seems like everybody picks to say the bad things all the time, but
I'll be honest, in this community, the community we've built here is a loving community. I hear stories about other creators receiving messages. Very, 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 very seldom do I ever receive a negative message. And I'm not saying because I'm better or anything than anybody else. I think it has everything to do with the community and the positivity that we bring and the safe zone that we have here. Um, I I just think that's it, and I thank God for it every day. Aw, we love you guys.
oh,
Miss
being with Wayne, that was sweet. Oh, hi,
Beating Wayne is here.
Marley Grace Creations from North Carolina. Hello. Linda D. Nest Candles. We're getting a Nest Candles, and Julie loved her candle.
Beating with Wayne. I need every single person to. I agree. No, I agree.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree. I fully agree.
But I just think in life in general, alls we hear all day is all the complaints and the bad during the day. We have to hear enough of that. So to create a space for people to talk about their stuff
Yes.
and support them and talk about good things is nice, I think.
No, I agree. I have to find an X-Acto knife. Hold on one second.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh. I can hear you. I can
Did
still
you get those drawers back there from IKEA?
Yes.
Is this little thing that's
Yeah,
what's
it's
by
the
there?
Alex system.
This thing right here, though, these cubby holes.
This,
Yeah. Is
the
that from
Alex system.
IKEA?
No, this isn't the Alex, but yes, this is IKEA too.
I'm gonna send Gina over there for a
Who?
little Gina, my housekeeper, for a little organization back there on that bottom shelves. I
It
love you.
was really organized
I
until.
love you. I love you. I love you, but we need to
Did you
organize
see
that.
what Addison got me?
Oh, it didn't have flowers in it. She's crazy.
I love it. Okay, I'm getting my X-Acto knife. Hold on, guys.
I'm gonna say hi to people.
Please do.
Okay. Monique Leslie, hey all. Alice, hello, is saying hello to Dina. Barbara O'Donnell says, love you guys. You lift me up, make me feel better so much more. You two are a blessing. Michael has a calming effect on me. You guys are special and therapeutic. Thank you.
Aw, I love that. What?
Barbara,
Okay, I gotta go get my case. It's in my case from my trip.
Brista, um, it's uplifting here. I found Chris after I lost my dad and I need an outlet to heal, and Chris late night crafting helped me. Brista, um, I think I have become closer with Chris after the loss of my parents and some other relationships that changed in my family, Chris really, really.
I love you, Michael. I love you, my friend.
It's Tuesday. We're not supposed to cry on Tuesday.
Tuesday. It's too early in the week.
I know, certainly. Linda Deaton says, I believe that because you have shown us exactly who you are and we love you just the way you are. And that is another thing I'm going to say about Chris. When her and I talk on the phone and stuff like that, and we're talking about different ideas we want to do, she is the same way she is now. If I bring something to her and say, hey, do you think this is a great idea? And maybe it's not exactly, she talks to me like she is talking now. She is exactly the same. And I love that about her.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you, Josie. Okay, let me see. Oh, thank you.
So I'm using the X-Acto knife to cut this out, guys. Now listen. Don't forget I'm doing this. And y'all, she has these for sale. Look at how precious it's going to be. It's going to be so cute.
Oh, that is going to be cute. Okay. Beating with Wayne is crying now. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No crying.
Oh, thank you, Renee.
You know.
Okay, so I want to talk about something that I want to tell you something about the event. And you might be like, Michael, I can't believe you're putting this out there because then you're going to have to hold to it. But
you know I will.
I want to do something. What could we do? And I want everybody's feedback. I will front a ticket for somebody.
Michael.
I really will.
That is
But
so
I want him, but I want him to do something. I don't know what though. I mean,
Okay.
like send us a picture of a craft or
Okay, we have to think about it. Maybe everybody in the comments can give us ideas. What do they think would be fair?
They're still talking about crying.
It's because there's a lag. They'll be okay. They'll catch up.
So, like almost like a contest, but
yeah. If this blade was sharper, it would be so much easier.
And I'm gonna give the I'm gonna front the ticket. I just need 600 people to send me $1 each. Hi, Claire Christina.
Oh, Michael. Y'all, don't send Michael $1.
Guys, can I ask for prayers for a very special someone, please? Absolutely, beating with Wayne. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And we can stop and pray right now. Heavenly Father, we are asking for prayers. You know who they are. You know what they need. We are asking that you bring to them what they need, comfort, peace, and your presence. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Have everyone decorate some type of ball and then Michael pick a winner. I like that.
Oh,
Hi, Claire
like
Christina. You're darling too. Oh, so beating with Wayne will send me $5 and Claudia Barrett's going to send me 2. That's so funny.
Okay.
I'm being dollar make you holla. I love that. I'm being totally serious though. I will front a ticket.
That's amazing, Michael. That's amazing. Y'all, I did not know this.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it since Saturday.
That is absolutely amazing.
Beating with Wayne, I hope whoever you're sending that to, I hope that it works out for the best.
Yes.
Whatever it is, I just hope that it works out for the best. Mm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Aw,
Oh.
Wayne, I love you too, brother. Okay.
Trisha Hodge got booted off. Why'd you get booted off?
What'd you do, Trisha? Did you do something bad? Y'all, okay, this is what I said today in my coaching meeting, and you all need to hear it too. Facebook is probably not done with the craziness. Something happened to make it happen. And so if they're trying to change things or add things or anything like that, crazy things may be happening, as far as being booted off a lot, off of pages and things like that. So unfortunately, we have to be patient for a minute with them. So just want to say that. Okay. So I absolutely love this. Little bunny is like that. Now, this is the bottom piece. I'm also going to, oh my goodness, so sweet. Let me clean up this one little area right here. So sweet. Michael,
That
are you
is so
asleep?
amazing.
Wake up.
No, I'm not asleep. I'm reading things. Trisha got did Trisha got booted off because she said something about Mark. Oh,
What?
who's Mark?
The the owner of this platform.
Oh,
Yes.
her. Did you do the burn method on the bunny?
No, because it's scrapbook paper, I don't feel like scrapbook paper burns as well. I don't feel like if it was tissue or napkin, I feel like you could do that.
And did you do that on both sides or just one? Is it
Just on
on?
one side. Just on
Are you
one
going to do
side.
something on the other?
I thought about maybe painting it, but I think I might go ahead and I don't know. I have to
So
look
wait a
at it.
second. I have a question. You
Yeah,
get
because it's
happy.
going to be seen all the way around, huh?
So when you say, because I was going to ask you this offline, but I'll ask you on here. When you say, uh, yes, Trisha, I did know that Facebook went down today because I was on the phone with Chris and I was doing breath work with her to try to calm her down. And then I had to run to her house and give her a Xanax.
He is
And
so
then
full of it.
I held her. I had to hold her for 30 minutes, and then she was okay. Okay, so wait a second. I have a question. So when
Yeah.
you say you get Happy Mail, are you getting that at your house?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe we could do something like that for the contest. So how do you get your um, address out to people? Because like I don't want to put it on here.
People message me, and if it's somebody that I know that is part of our community, I will share it.
Hi Becky, how are you? Um,
Becky.
Cena, I know that's funny. No, we were on the phone. Actually, I was trying to. Has anybody ever ordered Molten Brown? Do you know Molten Brown?
I know who he is. Yeah. He's a
No,
friend
no,
of
no.
mine. I know that's
Molten
Alton.
Molten Brown is it's actually the um, shower gel and lotion that
Mhm.
the royal family uses.
I did not know that.
So I was ordering it. Why don't you give out your address, Michael? Sexy curls. Thank you. Uh, I think just posting something on a page would be easier. Okay. But I love getting mail. I love getting mail. Nobody gets mail anymore.
I actually had a PO box, but it was over by where I used to work because I got a PO. I need to get one over here because it
So
just
do
makes,
people send things to your house?
well, what they'll send them to my PO box and I can just have my PO box on my link tree.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to go back to something over here on this thing that you
Okay.
did. Are you going to put something on the back of that?
Yes. I think I'm going to paint the back of it.
Claire Christina, it's on Thursday. Oh, Becky says, pretty man, I'll send you some mail. No nude pictures.
Michael!
Uh, Chris, what I said was after I commented about you, Mark booted me. I guess it was because I was talking to you. Just then,
Really?
yeah.
That's crazy. Dadgum
Okay,
him.
I'm gonna read one. My dear friend and neighbor needs prayers of strength and endurance. She has been raising one of her granddaughters for the past 4.5 years, and as of Friday, she got her two younger siblings as an emergency placement. They 3 years and 7 weeks old. The little one needs are in good place now to be properly taken care of with her care, and they will recover fully. But keep them in your prayers for mental and emotional recovery. But my friend needs prayers for strength on this long journey she's embarking on now, raising three little ones under 5. If
Absolutely.
I sent her prayers, and if she lived in Oklahoma, I would go over there and help her. So,
Well, she does live in Oklahoma, so you better get ready to go to Tulsa.
oh, Michael, we ban people like that. It's not that kind of party.
That's right, Trisha.
Michael is going to be booted. Karen Neely. I could have bet money you would have said that, Bobby said. I'm sending prayers to the lady raising her neighbor.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's a lot.
Okay, so we are. This is the base. Okay, the smaller part is the base because you want to be able to put on the 4-inch pillar candle. So the small part is the base. The larger circle is the top for the bigger candle. If you didn't want a big candle on top, you could put it vice versa. That's fine. But I do want the bigger candle on top. And I am going to, I have a wood. Again, I'm using Posh Chalk Pigment Infuser. Posh Chalk is on my link tree. I'm using a wood paper. Do that. Okay. And I think wood.
Becky Smith Bratton, I understand we were raising a little girl whose stepfather molested her. Her mother knew it and married him anyway, sending prayers.
Oh my
Becky.
gosh.
Becky, molestation hits very close home to me. And I cannot send you enough kudos to you for I admire you for that. I, that you know, when someone is molested, what gets taken away from them is they never have the chance to have normal, s- um, like normal. Uh, I don't know if I can say sexual feeling. You know what I mean? Like they can never have the normal. They're never normal with romance or intimacy or anything like that. It's taken away at such when it's taken away at such a young age. It's something that's stolen from you that you never get back. And it
Yep.
really, really takes a long time to uh, it takes a long time for that. So more power to you, Becky Smith Bratton. I uh, I hope you have all the energy and the help and the good vibes to get through that. But it's a hard thing.
Yep. I'm smoothing down this wood. I'm
Okay, Josie said Monique Leslie, the Sparkle event in October. Oh, okay, she's answering somebody. I was like, she's just speaking. Are you Tammy Metz? Michael, are you a family friend or family? I
he's
am a fan.
family.
I'm family.
He's
Chris and I met in youth group at Catholic Church. Bobby, we will be paying for your 3-year-old grandson. Oh,
yes, Bobby. Yes.
has anybody watched One Day on Netflix?
I don't who has time to watch Netflix?
Well, I got Sunday was Sunday was kind of like a depressing day for me. Um,
Oh.
I was just kind of. I watched One Day, and it's one of those love stories. Just I'm not going to give it away, but say if anybody has watched it or not. But uh, hey, Terry's home. Brenda Underhill said Terry's home, Chris. It was a roller coaster at the hospital.
I'm so glad he's home. He'll recover much better there. I hope everything is
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Sure.
Lane, I need a prayer for liver and kidney healing, please. I would treasure it. Well, Lane, you got it.
Oh gosh. Absolutely.
You know what I'd love? Don't get mad at me for saying this, Chris, because I'm going to put some of your business in the street. I loved this today.
You
So
what?
I loved this today. I was talking to you, and all of a sudden in the background it goes, Hallelujah. Were you telling me the truth of what that
Yeah.
was? Or was that
Yeah.
okay? So I was like, what is that? She goes, it's my alarm to tell me to pray. I absolutely love that. I
I have it set
absolutely love
for
that.
every hour.
I think that's great. Hi, Colleen Brown.
Helps keep me grounded. It helps keep me it and and it never fails. Maybe I'm stressed all the time, but it never fails. It seems to go off just at the perfect time and I'm like, okay, take a breath. It's time to pray.
Did it
So
go off when Facebook went down?
if it did, I didn't hear it. I don't know. So these fit together like puzzles, you guys. You guys, a lot of you watched me do the prayer one, and my sweet friend Christina is actually sending me another one of the angels that I lost that I still think is in a mystery box. So, which are still available. If anybody wants mystery boxes, they're still available and you could get the angels in it.
Melanie, after the conversation last week on the Catholic religion has really gotten me curious. Um, Would you like to explain, Lucy? You curious about what? Is what uh, someday my friend just mentioned to me about this. She bawled all night into today. Someday. Can we go
Oh,
back?
the Netflix show Someday.
Oh, oh, is it someday or is it one day? Oh, Claire, it's a tearjerker. I
Is it
was so,
really
I was so mad.
on this? No, it's not.
Uh,
You were mad?
well, just because I don't like to get sad.
Sometimes when I'm kind of depressed, I really, really love a good tearjerker. What did Trisha say? What did Trisha say?
Glenna, I please urge a family who is a victim of molestation to get counseling. Uh, amen. Amen to that. Trisha, yes, can we go back? I want to know if Ramona was talking about the sparkle event. I rolled up in the sparkle event the first year with my sparkle overalls and scared to death. I didn't know anyone in person and left there with some amazing friends that talked to some of them every day. That's great.
What did Ramona say?
Trisha, yes, I'm not one to go out of my way to talk to people I don't know. I think because Trisha's like, I want to know if Ramona was talking about the Sparkle event. I rolled up in the Sparkle event the first year and had on Sparkle overalls and was scared to death. But then she became, if I saw you in Sparkle overalls, I would immediately go up to you and talk to you. Hi, Maria Catherine Nova. Hi, 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 hi.
Maria! Hello, sister.
You know, Melanie, I have a family member who went to Assembly of God. I don't know much about Assembly of God, so but I think there is. Rula says she talks to everyone. She's an open book.
I love that.
Okay, back to you, Chris. What are you doing?
Look at this paper. Isn't that cool paper?
I kind of see a face in it.
Think that's going to be the top of my thing. Yeah, it is. That's going to be my top circle that's going to hold the candle. So this is the bottom. This is going to be the top. Oh, yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting my paper on it all until I get it all put together.
So I have a question because people are kind of talking about the. I quickly might and shut this Italian Claire Christina. So
Dude,
how many people, and no judgment if you don't, how many people believe in counseling? Because a lot of people are talking about counseling because of the molestation
oh,
thing. So how many people believe in counseling?
I thought we were just coming on to do an Easter craft tonight. I didn't know we were having some deep conversation.
We're just
Wow.
having
I know. It just happens. We don't
know.
try for it to happen. It just
Trisha
happens.
believes in it. Rula believes in it.
Absolutely counseling.
Yeah.
100%,
Okay.
especially for something like that and for a
Hi,
child.
Patty.
Wow, yeah. They definitely need a professional, I believe. That's my personal opinion.
Okay, we have an overwhelming response to that you should have counseling.
I agree for sure. I'm glad to hear that because, for so long for years and years, and I'm certain that there are people on here that know this and remember this and have probably lived this. Having a counselor or seeking help was a sign of weakness, and you should be locked up, or you weren't allowed, you weren't supposed to show that. And even still today, and I'm going to go as far as saying still today, at least in the most recent, I think it's getting a little bit better, like in the military. There are so many jobs in the military that if people went to their doctor and said, I need help, I need counseling, they didn't do that because they were afraid of losing their job in the military. What a shame. What a shame that we shamed people for their emotional problems, their help that they needed. We shamed people to not tell and not say anything. And that's probably why the military has one of the highest rates of suicide.
Kathy Conant said something that if the counselor is authentic, and I will tell you, I go to therapy also. And what I love most about my counselor is sometimes, and then on a shallow note, on a more surface note, sometimes I don't understand why anybody, because they can't say anything to anybody. They have a HIPAA. I love going in there and being able to be like, I cannot freaking stand this person this week. You know what I mean? And then I get it all out, and then I don't have to worry that he's going to say something or whatever. So even on the surface to vent. But what I love most about my counselor is that he actually like calls me on my,
On your BS?
on my BS. So, so it seems like a lot of people did. We got
Yeah.
Maria, yes, true about the military for sure. I think it's probably very helpful. I've never, but probably should. If you could, you should go, especially since she said since her daughter passed.
Yeah.
I would not have been able to get through my grief, Maria, if I wouldn't have gone to a counselor. So,
Yeah, it was the best thing you did, Michael. Okay, so I'm just sanding this edges of this paper. Okay, so I talked to Christina today with the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. And y'all, she is sending me a couple things to do that y'all are going to love. Michael's reading.
I just, okay. Guys, pray for my oldest daughter, November. She had a miscarriage that was due in May. The other day, she found out her pregnancy was not viable, which is due in September. This time, instead of having a DNC, she is trying to allow the baby to pass on time.
Oh. So sorry.
And she says Satan is attacking my family hard.
Oh. I'm sorry, Brenda.
Brenda,
keep you in our prayers.
Yeah,
You're always in our prayers, sister.
I pray for peace for that.
Yep.
Cindy, I agree with that wholeheartedly. So Renee Sharp says she says a thank you prayer every day because she has an aneurysm in her head.
Michelle?
No, Renee
Who's
Sharp.
Renee?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Very
That's
blessed,
terrible.
sure.
Barbara's going to the Sparkle event, but she can't wait, but she's nervous.
No, don't be nervous. It's so fun. It's so fun. And it's like Trisha said and Josie said, you are going to leave with lifelong friends. That's the beauty. That is my favorite thing about the Sparkle event is people making lifelong friends.
Good night, Wayne. We love you too, and I will pray for your friend.
Good night, Wayne. Good night, my friend. Okay, so I've got those two. Now I've got to decide what I want this ring to be made out of.
What are you trying to decide?
Well, I want a darker, so I've got to look for. See, there's a wood ring that goes around the edge for the candlestick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for the candle, a rim. So let me look through my papers and see. I would like something dark. I may have to get up and get a piece of dark wood. Ooh, I kind of like this, maybe.
So, Bev Brewer, I am not going to dispense. I can't my opinion, yes.
What?
It would help. She was like, her husband passed away 4 years ago, and she can't figure out what her reason for no motivation. Would counseling help after 4 years? Yes,
Oh,
and
no.
even with counseling, sometimes, when I said earlier Sunday was a bad day, it's just, grief. I understand why you don't have, uh I understand why you don't have, uh motivation and stuff like that. Because even with it feels with my mom and my dad gone, it feels like things, some days, and Sunday was like that. I feel like there's just nothing. uh, I just feel, I don't wanna say there's nothing to live for, it just feels like there's nothing in my life anymore. So, not every day is, uh not every day is not every day is like that, but it does help. It helps a ton to try to talk about that. But um, so I think I'm public, but I did a podcast about grief, and I think it's on my uh, Facebook still. If you go back and scroll, you can listen to it. And it's with my counselor, who's actually a life coach, and like
It's
over
really good. You
yeah,
guys.
over 2 million people listen to it, I think. So, I mean, he's, um it's Letting It Settle with Michael Gallion. Look him up and stuff like that, and it's about grief, and I think you would really like it. So, and it is a Linda, it is a lifelong process. And so, this doesn't always work, but sometimes what I said in the podcast, for me, I wake up some mornings and think, uh, I think I just, I think what I do is you can make a decision. Do you want to, and some days you are just going to have grief, and then some days you just have to choose.
And
So,
grief isn't just because someone died. There are many types of grief, and
Heidi, no, I didn't get to go to Pikes Peak, but I have been before. And I loved it. My mom and dad used to take me there when I was a kid. I know, Bev, you're never gonna, it's not, I don't want to say it's never gonna get better, but I think it'll help you cope with it if you went to a counselor or just even wrote, listen to some podcast. How do I find the podcast, Bev Brewer? If you look on my page, it's public, but it's Letting It Settle with Michael Gallion. I'm going to put it in the comments. And you can look through his. But I mean, he's amazing, and he has all kinds of different subjects and stuff like that. But I was actually honored to be a guest for him. So, but it's about grief, and since we seem to be talking about that, you know, uh, oh, Chris, we got on a thing about therapy. But you guys go and listen to it. And he's done some. I mean, I'm back in September and October, I think. Okay, so what did you decide to do on your ring? I'm sorry, we got taught. I got everybody
You know
talking over
what?
here.
We talk when Bruce is reading comments. Sometimes they forget I'm crafting. We always laugh because it's like we get on subjects, and this is very normal, Michael. We get on subjects, especially when someone's able to read the comments while I'm crafting, and we just talk about it. And then at the end of our conversation, I'm like, and this is what I made.
I love that.
But you know that no, this is great. This is Renee says it back to you, Chris. Here's the thing, and it goes back to what I said is we are a community here, and whether it's yes, I'm going to be real honest. Yes, I come on and I want to show you things that I think you will like. I have certain products that I endorse that I think you all will like. I want to share with you all. But if there is something else we need to be talking about, if there is something else that is going to help somebody, y'all, that's what this is. That's what my platform. I'm not talking about anybody else's. That's what my platform is here for. Is to, you know, there are a lot of people out there that are they're not going to take the time to do this because they are more geared toward this is my business, I got to make money. Y'all, if I don't make a penny, I'm okay. I'm okay because I know that I've built an amazing community of people, and I didn't even have anything to do with it except hit a go live button. And it's amazing the people. Let me give you an example. You know, I told you all, and Michael, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. Carol Ann Wyatt, my friend who died of cancer, she died very quickly, very suddenly, or was diagnosed very suddenly, died very quickly. So Linda Deaton, who's in the comments, her daughter is battling cancer. And Linda, I hope I'm not overstepping my bounds, but is definitely in financial distress because she hasn't been able to work. Her significant other, he is on disability, and they just haven't had the money to make ends meet. We are having an auction, and we're going to have an auction on the 21st of this month. Carol Wyatt, who had a page, she was a creator and became a very dear friend of mine. When she passed away, she left me everything, all of her beautiful crafts that she had made that she hadn't sold or anything, and among other things. And all of those crafts we're going to auction off, and we're going to help Linda's daughter, because they need help. And I know that Carol wanted any money that was ever brought from her items to be given to help somebody that was battling cancer. And she even specifically said if it was somebody in our community that's what she would like. And her husband and I have talked about it several different times. He said she told him the same thing, and he literally put everything in a truck and brought it to me from Georgia. So we will be having an auction here, not only with those items, but there are several other people that are creators and some that are not creators that create beautiful items, but they don't do it live or anything like that, that have donated some items for us to also auction at that same time. So that is what this community is about. We're about standing up for each other. We're about supporting each other. We're about being there for each other when we need each other. I have so many friends on my page that have reached out to me over the past week, concerned about my mom and dad, concerned about our trip and all the things that have been going on. And just to see it all work and come together, and the love and the joy that is spread throughout. Y'all, I don't care if I have 100 followers. None of them mean anything if we don't have this community. And I thank God every day for this community and for the love that this community shows for each other. If that's all I ever get out of this in my entire life doing this business, and I work my butt off, but if that's all I ever get to see from it, it was truly a blessing from God. So, and I mean that from the pits of my being. I mean that.
Linda Deaton says thank you so much.
I
And
love you, sister.
and I want to say thank you so much for that.
It's not me. It's this community. It's these
I know.
people here. I just happen to be blessed to be able to have a platform that they can come. That's right. Praise the Lord. It's all God, guys. It's
But
all
I know
God.
but I know you've had a hard week, and I know you don't. I know you had a hard week. We don't have to talk about it, but I know you had a hard week, and it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Um, and I want to. A lot of people are saying you have a heart of gold. Love you. I have to back up a little bit, Josie. I read your thing, and also I would listen to you if you needed to talk. Um, and I know that um, from what I get from what you're saying, I even when you've had a disconnect with somebody, it still is kind of like it kind of gets weird because I had the same thing happen to me in my family. So I don't know your uh, I don't know your story. I don't need to know your story, but I know what it's like when you have a disconnect with someone. So and that happens. So anyway, I'm thinking about you. So, uh, okay.
I love all of you all too. I truly do.
Yes. What are you doing?
I'm covering that edge with this.
What is that? No, I know what the ring is, but what does the paper look like?
Look at this paper. It's really a cool textured paper.
Okay, got it.
So I'm just looking at different, y'all can paint this. You could do papers on it. You could do napkins on it. You could do whatever you wanted to. I personally like to cover them with paper and do some fun different things with them. I like to embellish them. We're going to see some embellishments on this. If I can add a little bling to anything, it makes me happy.
So what do you think about the Fabergé egg thing on Saturday?
Michael, how are we going to do that from Turks and Caicos?
That's a surprise.
Sorry.
I'm going to watch you do it. It's okay. It's okay. You can say it. What happened?
Nothing, I'm just laughing.
I know. I have so many issues I wouldn't know where to start. Oh, really?
I want you to go live from there, though.
We are on Saturday.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. We're going to go live. I'm going to be out of town this Saturday, but I'm going to go live from where I'm at. So.
Well, so we were talking about Fabergé eggs, and I think that's what we're going to do, right? Is that what we're doing? Yes. Or our version of a Fabergé egg.
Why does Michael, you stressing your friend, laugh out loud? Why is she saying that? Am I stressing you?
What? Who said that?
Cindy. What do you mean?
What'd she say?
You stressing your friend. You stressing your friend?
I think, no. I don't know.
No.
Say it again, Cindy. I don't even see it. Why do I not see it? That's why we love you. I don't see it.
Yes, Josie, you are safe with us for sure. You're definitely safe for us.
Oh,
no.
Because you said it was a secret, and she's saying you're stressing your friend.
No, it's not a stress. I just wanted it to be a surprise for you guys.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not a big deal.
They weren't paying attention to me. They were paying attention to you.
Oh, she was kidding.
Yeah,
I just was making sure. Yeah, no, we'll see.
Okay, let me see what's going on here with this. This is the cutest dang thing, y'all.
I like that rabbit.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it goes in here like this. Then it goes in this one.
What's this big mushroom in the back? Is that a lamp?
Yes, isn't it the cutest thing?
That's kind of cute.
Mom got me that for Christmas. Hold on. Look.
Okay, what does Athena's comment say? I'll read it.
Look.
Oh, that's so cute. Your mom got that for you?
Yes.
Athena, would it be possible to send you a couple of items for your auction? Athena Warner.
Absolutely. Yes, the auction is on the 21st. If you wanted to send something, send me a message. And absolutely, we would. And one of the biggest things you guys can do, or a great big thing that you guys can do to help also, would be get the word out. We want to get the word out. I've got some Rub and Buff that I'm going to use. Michael, do you not know what Rub and Buff is?
No. What's rub and buff?
It's called Rub and Buff.
I have some of that in my nightstand.
Why? I'm going to rub and buff the edge of that antique gold color. Okay.
Oh, so Bedborough goes, where did you get that? Where did you get that bunny?
This, you guys, this is, I put the link in. Let me see if I can put it in again.
Maria, you're hilarious.
There's the link. What did Maria say?
Because it's not rub one out, Michael.
Maria. Oh gosh.
Oh, Maria and I are going to have to do an after dark show.
So this came from the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina, and
who lost her page, correct?
Yes.
So we need to get back on her.
Yes, she's the one that lost her page.
She's laughing so hard about the
I'm sure she's watching this going, of all my affiliates, this is definitely not the show I thought I'd see tonight. Okay. I'm going to use the Beacon 3-in-1 as glue on the top of this. Okay.
Is that like Father, Son, Holy Ghost?
3-in-1?
The beacon, like a beacon of hope.
The 3-in-1? Yeah.
Like, do you know, I said this tonight to a friend. I do this all the time, and people don't get it. So, you know, when you say like you're leery of something, like,
Yes.
I'm leery of something, I say things like, hold on.
Oh, Mark Harmon, my friend. That's not really my friend, guys. We're getting rid of him right now.
Oh, Claire Christina, that's such a sweet story. Can I read Claire's story?
Yes. If anyone sees a Mark Harmon, he does not mean us well.
Claire Christina, here is my story. I was contemplating suicide. One day, I was on Facebook and this crafter came up in my newsfeed. Kathy D. Domenico. Domenico. Instead of scrolling by, I decided to stay and watch. She was talking about creating with Chris Hunter, so I liked your page and started watching the other crafters. What's my point? Well, the happiness and joy y'all bring to me kept me here. Sounds odd for anyone to understand the why. I didn't, but that's okay.
I love you, Clara.
I understand that's all that matters. I'm alive. I'm okay. Still get excited watching new creators.
I love you, Clara.
Clara?
Thank God you stumbled upon that live. What Michael, I love you, my friend, and
I
I'm so
cry.
glad.
I
No,
cry. I'm sorry.
I love that you cry. I'm so glad that one day you said, "Well, do you wanna do a live together?"
I know. Mm. So, Claire, I'm going to tell you something. My, when I was thir 13 years old, my grandfather committed suicide, and um, it was really hard for my whole family and my dad and stuff like that. So, um, I'm glad you're here. I'm just glad you're here, and I, uh, I, I'm going to give you one more story about. I'm going to give you one more.
Hey,
Claire,
telling us
no,
stories.
Claire. I'm going to give you one more story if I can make it through it. So, my grandfather, as I said, he committed suicide, and then he, I was young, and then all through my life, uh, I would say to my mom, "Do you think he's okay?" Like, I I don't, I worry about him. Like, I worry, because Catholics believe that you go to hell if you commit suicide. I don't believe that, but it was hard for me. And I'd always ask my mom, I go, Mom, I worry about him. I said, I just hate that he was ever in that position. So he died on July 14th, like 1978. So throughout the rest of my life, I always would ask my mom, I would constantly, "Do you think he's okay?" We'd have that conversation over and over. My mom died on July 14th, and I always took it as a sign that she was telling me that he's okay. Because some other things in my life, um, that I wanted answers to, um, came 2 or 3 days after my mom passed. Um, so, that's my story, Clara, that I wanna share with you. So, um, anyway. Oh, Clara, we need some lasagna or something.
I've got some Alfredo downstairs.
I told my nephew who flew to Miami for his honeymoon, the one that we just had the wedding,
Yes.
I said I said, uh I said, "Touch the plane before you get on it," and I said, "It kinda blesses it." And I don't know if it was Wayne or my little brother said, "You sound like an old Italian woman." I said, "I don't sound like an old Italian." I said, "But I did give him a half a tray of lasagna to take with him on the plane." Oh.
Oh gosh. Okay, so this
Hi, Joycey. My sister's on here. Joycey. Hi,
Hey,
Joycey.
Joyce. This rub and buff is this antique gold color, and it's perfect for all the trim on this. So let's get this.
Oh, so wait a second. We need to back up because I was on a way to a funny story. So you know when you say
Oh,
like
well,
you're,
finally.
I know, like you're leery of someone, like
Yeah,
you're leery.
yes.
So tonight, Ramona said, "Read my comment." Okay, hold on, Ramona. Let me. Oh, Ramona. Oh, she thinks I should gift the ticket to Clara, only if she brings food. um, so you know how you say, uh, "Back to the lab." Jesse says, "Hi, Joycey, Joycey, Joycey." So anyway, I was talking to uh, actually Joyce's sister, Susan, and she goes, and she said something about, I don't know, we were talking about something. Oh, I think we were talking about exes. And so I don't know that I go, that just makes me Dennis. I said, that just makes me feel Dennis O'Leary. And she goes, what do you mean? But I do that all the time. Like when people say, hey, do you want to go out to dinner? I'm like, oh, I'd love to, but I'm going to have to do the Patsy decline. So I put it like with, like I'm going to have to do the Patsy decline.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. That is funny. Okay.
Tina,
This.
I'm glad that you survived it.
Okay,
Oh,
so I'm
Claire's making lasagna tomorrow. Okay, so tell me what's going on over there with the rabbit.
okay, so this is the bottom, this is the top. The
Mhm.
rabbit is right here. We're gonna have to fix this rabbit up, and I think the rabbit's gonna get gold on the backside,
Are
is
you
what I
gonna
decided.
are you gonna bring him to Christmas Easter brunch?
Yes, I'll bring him to Easter brunch.
Okay.
He'll be the centerpiece.
Girl, we got 30 people up in here.
Is that all we have?
Well, my one brother and his wife are not coming.
Oh, you're talking about to Easter
My
brunch.
Yeah, because your daughter said you were coming.
Yes, you know I will come for sure. Can I bring my mom and dad?
Of course you could.
I knew
Your
it.
mom would I would love it if your mom came.
I would love it if she would come too.
But I have to tell you, I so when I come back, I have to
Is
get on
there
my
wait, I need is there gonna be an egg, a chocolate egg with my name on it and a little hammer? My table
maybe.
setting?
Joyce, I don't know if you were on here when we were talking about this,
It
but
needs to be keto, please. Oh.
I got all the kids. I didn't get Jack because he's too little and he might hit Stephanie with the hammer. I got the kids white chocolate eggs with their name written in dark chocolate, and I got one for Harper, one for Callie, Cooper, Sophia,
Y'all, he's the best uncle.
and so I can't. Uh, Rochelle Crossan's coming too.
Is Rochelle coming too?
Michael? Do you know what a sort nap is called? A Mickey Rooney. Oh God. So Claire Christina, she says, what ticket? We are thinking of a way. I am going to buy a ticket for the Sparkle event, and we're going to give it away by drawing or by some kind of little contest or um,
Yeah, we gotta figure out how we're gonna do that. We'll have that meeting behind closed doors,
yes.
and we'll figure it out. And we will let everyone know. We'll make an announcement and let everyone know. Everybody will have equal opportunity, right?
How I'm getting the money for it is um, I I am doing a private auction of the.
He's lying.
I'm not lying. I'm doing a private auction of the Playgirl that I was in 1982.
Oh, Michael. Oh my goodness.
So
Okay,
I'm
so
probably
there.
I'm probably gonna have to put in my own money.
Okay, I need to find a good orange. Let me see if I can find an orange.
So wait, you're putting gold on the back, but what's orange?
The little carrot.
Okay, don't yell at me.
Addison, I love it when you say that to Addison. She's like, I didn't yell.
I know.
Okay, I have to find some orange. Orange. There's no orange in this one. I want.
The rustic cottages. Did you have your running buff with you? And then Claudia said, "We've raised $7 so far between Wayne and myself." I said, "Okay."
I'm looking for some orange. Just 1 second. Let's see.
What Chris doesn't know is we've hid her orange paint from her.
That's too dark. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Clara, I have been where you're at, and I love you for what you do, taking care of your mama.
Yep, she takes good care of her mama.
And good for you. My whole family and I. Oh, Alice has given me another 5. Did anybody do that? Does anybody do this? Did anybody's, it's kind of not PC now, but like for Easter and I do this sometimes with the kids. I used to do it more, but I do it sometimes. My grandmother would, for like Easter or Valentine's Day, she would send,
Hey, Brent. Yeah, I'm working on a little Easter bunny.
like, it would say Master Michael Conant.
Yes.
And then she'd send me a Valentine's with like $5 in it.
My who used to do that?
Claudia, would reselling Girl Scout cookies for the cause be considered important? No, I was determined that the little girl that lives next door to us, I wanted her to get the prize. So I bought like $138
You
for the
guys.
Girl Scout cookies. And then she
And
came
he is
over and
not telling a story. Okay, let's see.
okay, Lane Geddes. I will do that. They asked how come I don't have my decorating on there. I'll tell you some. Oh, Ramona, your grandma used to do that too. Uh, I do. Sometimes my clients, I have to be careful. They don't like me to put their houses on Facebook, so sometimes I have to be careful. But we're getting. Addison and I are working on that. Addison and I are doing a lot of trying to do a lot of stuff. So.
Okay. So this is our carrot. Now I need some green. This is a really good paper pad. Okay. So I'm going to trim the edges of my carrot first. Michael's reading comments, y'all. That's what he's doing.
Okay, that's great. everybody's talking about how their grandmother used to do that and people taking care of their mom. Just
Okay.
because I almost forgotten that Chris is doing a
I
craft.
know.
I'm
Brit,
sorry.
y'all, Brit creates stuff. She actually has a Facebook page and she is on TikTok. She's a caregiver. That's what she does. So
Joycey, have fun making your quilt tomorrow and love you too.
oh yeah, is she making a quilt tomorrow?
Joycey has carried on the quilting section from my mom
I love
and
that.
goes to the store that my mom worked in and takes classes.
Oh, I love that. I know they do
Yeah,
too. I know they
yeah.
miss your mama.
Oh, they do. So it's so great that she does that.
It
So, and I
is.
think my brother's gonna my brother's gonna take is building her a sewing room, I think. So that's
Oh,
good.
that's awesome.
So she needs that actually. So Christy McKenna says, "How did your food turn out?"
It was so good. It was really, really good. It was absolutely good. Loved it.
Joyce said that my mom is with her every time.
Oh, I love that so
I
much.
love that too.
What a wonderful feeling. Okay. Orange. Orange. We're going to do some orange. That one.
The rest covered cottage wants to know, what did you make? I think she's talking about the food because obviously she knows what you're making there.
Okay, so I was in a mystery. Whoops. I was in a mystery recipe challenge and I made in my mystery box, I received bacon. Let's see. Bacon, a seasoning that was like everything but bagel seasoning, and hold on one second. Elbow macaroni. So what I did is I made a homemade Alfredo sauce. I cooked down some Italian sausage mushrooms, and then I added the bacon to that. And then I cooked the noodles, put the noodles in a bowl, put a little bit of the seasoning on top of it, put up the Alfredo sauce and the meat mixture, and I mixed it up. And Bruce loved it. I made it keto by just putting the Alfredo sauce and the meat mixture. And then instead of noodles for myself, I made it with shredded cabbage that is kind of like noodles. It's what I used for my noodles, and it was so good, y'all.
I don't know if you saw this. Wayne was saying, my Wayne was saying in your live that he puts nutmeg in his Alfredo.
I do know some people put nutmeg in their Alfredo. I'll be
Hmm.
honest, I didn't have any fresh nutmeg, and I don't like canned nutmeg. I don't like
Yeah.
already pre-ground. I
No,
only
he does the
if you do the fresh nutmeg.
yeah.
I didn't have any fresh nutmeg.
So
I
there's a place in New York when I lived there, and it was the best Alfredo I've had in a long time. Because even though we're Italian, my family didn't really do Alfredo very much. But this is what so I got their recipe because I became friends with the owner.
uh
So no cream at all. So listen to this. It's really good. So you make the pasta, you save a little bit of the water, and then you put the Parmesan cheese in it and a little bit of nutmeg, and the starch from it makes the Alfredo sauce. It was so good.
I've never heard that.
It was so good.
Huh. It would make it less fattening,
Yeah. Yep. I
but
think
it
that
makes
if
it
that's the Roman way.
that makes it not keto friendly though, using the starch.
Mar-
Maria is a chef.
yeah.
Maria said she always puts nutmeg in hers. Well, I'm going to be real honest. I just didn't have fresh nutmeg, and I don't like the ground nutmeg.
Hi, is it Paget? Connie Paget? Is it
Uh-huh.
Paget?
Paget.
Paget? Hi, Paget.
Hello, sister.
It's good
Okay,
to see you. Do you have the orange?
here's what I did for the orange. This is the carrot. I got to put the green on it.
Hmm. It's not. It's not a strong orange.
No, it's really the whole thing is not real strong. It's not bright colors.
It's subdued.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to use for my green.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't
I
that
like
cool?
that. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get some. What am I actually making? Josie says. I am making a candlestick, and we're almost to the point where I can show you guys exactly
She's
what.
making a candlestick that she's going to bring to my house for Easter brunch. Should we do a live from Easter? Would
Yeah,
anybody watch? Would anybody watch? Would Bruce and Wayne kill us?
probably.
No.
No, Bruce is used to it.
Christy is going to bed. She has a doctor's appointment. Good luck at your doctor's appointment.
Yes. I actually have to be at Mom's house tomorrow. We are having our journal junkies. Also,
Somebody was asking me if I'm going to be on something on Thursday. What is that?
Hoopla? I don't know.
Somebody's doing something and they said, "Are you going to be there?"
I don't know what. What would it be?
Chris, Michael sounds like me with my front porch. I'm always telling her she can drop it off at my house.
Who said that?
Josie.
Josie, yes. Colleen, it spikes your sugar. It does not spike mine. But it really, Alfredo doesn't have any sugar in it. It's butter, Parmesan cheese, and heavy cream.
Maybe somebody spikes hers. Oh, Rochelle's going to be alone for Easter.
Aw, Rochelle. Why?
She usually makes lamb. Is Rochelle somebody you send happy mail to? Maybe we should send her some happy mail. Oh, Josie. Josie wants to be the younger twin.
Josie, the younger twin.
Josie, I'm going to have to get a facelift before I meet you.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to use my X-Acto knife. Y'all, I've got to get new blades. I've been saying that for weeks.
Oh, Carol says, I asked if you were coming to private group Thursday to see the flowers I'm painting on the leaner.
Oh, Carol, maybe yes. Remember, we said we were going to let Michael come into private group with us. We should.
When is it?
It's Thursdays at 7 p.m.
Oh, 7 p.m.?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Clara made rice balls today. Clara, you
Oh,
take care of your mom, and she cooks up a store. I'm gonna come live there.
I,
But I'm gonna go live with Clara.
I know. What did you all have for dinner tonight?
For me,
Yeah, you and
Wayne.
Lenny.
Hi, Kathy Dean is watching. Wayne made his famous meatloaf.
Well, did he
And it was
know that
really,
you told me he burned dinner tonight?
yes, he was laughing.
I dropped my thing. Dadgummit, where'd it
um,
go?
Alice, good luck with your new primary doctor, and God bless you too.
Oh, good night, Alice. I will keep you in my prayers for that. Y'all, where did it go?
I had a
Seriously,
I had a client
I
that
lost my carrot.
had a dog named Alice, and whenever she couldn't make a decision about a fabric, I'd say, "Let's ask Alice."
Where could it be?
What'd you lose?
Oh, the darn carrot. I dropped it and it flipped somewhere. Like, where could it be? Are you serious? It's down here somewhere.
Nothing like live TV.
Sorry, guys.
It's better than losing your cherry.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't say it. It
Who
was a
said
comment.
that? Where
Uh,
did it go? It must have
Rochelle Crossland.
fallen inside something.
Go ask Alice. I think she'll know.
Go ask Alice. This is the
Oh,
it's like
Kathy Dean
gone.
said. Kathy Dean, Chris didn't lose a carrot on your lap. Um, she lost something orange.
You guys.
Oh, pray to Saint Anthony, is what Mary Reed said. Look in the cubby hole.
Are you flippin' serious? You guys! I'm so mad.
Well, can you do it the other way?
Well, dang. It had to have hit something and flipped somewhere.
It went toward the white thing on the right, is what Judy Savoy says.
The white thing on the right. This way? Well,
Yeah. Look in your bra.
it's not there.
Kathy Dean said that you mooned them earlier.
Kathy Dean, I did not.
Rust covered cottage by Christina is she's laughing so hard that her dog is looking at her like she's nuts.
Y'all, I want to say a bad word.
Pray to Saint Anthony.
It's like gone. There's nowhere it could be.
Oh, Terry's getting aggravated, and somebody has to go.
What?
Oh, what the heck happened?
Oh my gosh. What are you talking about?
Okay, I just lost all the comments. Oh,
What?
there it is. Okay, I'm back.
Like,
Oh, Mary Reed.
that's ridiculous.
Chris is about to lose her religion.
My little phone better go off. Oh, it stops after 10 p.m. I should probably extend that.
Linda Deaton, I might have a good recipe for spanakopita.
Do you make it?
No, I have a friend who makes it. She's Greek, but she's given me the recipe. Okay.
Where the heck did that go?
Oh, Barbara O'Donnell, you got a lot on your plate, girl.
What?
She has house guests. She has a girlfriend with Parkinson and
Oh,
lymphedema. Her husband is a recovering alcohol. They have cats,
yeah.
5 cats. The condo is full as, oh, good Lord. I pray for you. You'll find it as soon as the live's over.
I that is the truth. That's what makes me mad. Luckily, it's not.
Marie,
What'd she say?
oh, that's just so funny. Tell the carrot if you carrot all,
You'll
you'll
come
come
out.
out. That's so cute. Oh, Anna makes spanakopita.
What? Tell me what it is.
Um, Spanakopita is like spinach and feta cheese and a
Oh,
puff
I know what it
pastry.
is.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes. It's pretty easy to make.
yeah. Well,
Well, if you don't make homemade pastry,
yeah, you can just get it at the.
you can just get the puff pastry and do it.
Hmm.
Look at how cute that carrot turned out. Where's that other damn carrot?
It's so nice. It'd be nice if you had two.
It's a little too soon, Michael.
I know, too soon.
Okay.
Okay, they're really on this spinach stuff.
It sounds good to me. Y'all, this is one of the cutest little wood things that I've seen. I cannot wait for y'all to see it put together. Okay. Hold this down.
So on the feta cheese, my friend uses the French feta, and it tastes a lot more creamier. I don't know if any, since we're talking about that.
I love feta cheese so
I do
much.
too. I do too.
So much. Okay. I want.
Oh, Josie, I love every time you're on here. Bev Brewer is anxious to see it.
Okay.
Oh, Bulgarian vet Maria, the chef, says Bulgarian feta is the best ever. Good to know. Good to know.
Oh. Okay. These flowers I am going to paint. I want to paint the flowers because I want them to be a pretty pink. And I don't think the paper will do it justice. So I'm going to grab some pink paint. Do I want pink paint or do I want paste? I want paste. Let me grab some paste. Why does Michael quit talking every time I walk away?
I'm reading I'm reading the comments. They're all talking about spinach. spanakopita and feta cheese. And Josie wants to have a wine night.
I love that. Let's have a wine night.
Claudia said the carrots in Farmer's McGregor's garden waiting for Peter to come snatch it.
Exactly.
Maria says, Michael, are you coming on the show soon? What?
We have to do the.
Oh, the thing for, yeah, I'll do it.
He's acting like this is the first time he's heard about it.
No, I have heard about it. I just have to make the connection. What, Maria, what would you like me to do on the show? Oh, Mary Reed, I'm so sorry about your brother.
Be appropriate is what she would like.
Oh, she probably doesn't want me to be appropriate.
Okay.
Oh, God. Christina, the rust-covered cottage. You have to keep a 2-year-old for 8 hours? Oh,
Oh,
dear.
she is the cutest little 2-year-old granddaughter, though.
Do they pay you for that?
Michael.
Kathy Konak, good night. I love you. And I told you earlier, thank you for straightening me out today. I appreciate it.
Good night, Kathy. Kathy's been with us for a long time.
I think she's been having a trouble sleeping at night.
Oh, Kathy, I'm sorry.
She's having her chickens talk bad about her.
What?
She has chickens and they talk bad about her. Every time she goes out to the chicken house, they're
I
talking
wouldn't
about.
stand for that.
I know. I don't know.
I would not stand for that. Okay. I am painting these a metallic pink.
I would do interior design, Maria Catherine. I could do a lot of things. From 9 to 9, 2.5 and 8 months, but I'm hanging in here because I haven't been sleeping well at all the past week. Josie has a 9 and a 9.5 month, or just a 9 and.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's her day to watch.
So is that 3 kids?
The kids.
9.
No, 2.
2.
Yep.
For sure, they would be fried chicken on Sunday.
They'd be Sunday dinner. Okay, the pink.
I felt bad for Mary's brother Joe, who had a stroke.
Oh, Mary, I'm so sorry.
So she's watching a 2.5-year-old and an 8-month-old from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Did they pay you, Josie, to do that?
She loves doing it for them. Center of this pink flower should be, see, it's a metallic pink.
Oh, that's cute. Now, where's that going to go?
It goes right on the carrot. And what color center are we going to do on that? Oh,
Josie, I was just playing with you. I know that you love your girls.
So cute, you guys. Isn't that a pretty color, you guys? That's the rose gold in the Posh Chalk pigment, or Posh Chalk metallic paste. It's rose gold.
Is that on your website?
On my link tree, yes, sir.
That is on her link tree.
What color do we want to paint the button? So see, a button goes in the middle of the flower like that. What color do we want to paint that button? Yellow? A pretty yellow?
I'm just going to kind of roll on to what Josie said. I think it looks really good, but maybe it needs another carrot.
Michael, I'd like a divorce.
Well, wait a second. I was just rolling on Josie.
Yeah.
Josie said it thinking he's Karen.
You know what? This button is going to get some rubbing buff on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a gold button. And we're going to put some thread in this button. Because it's got holes. And that's what we're doing. So let me get these buttons. My fingers are going to be dirty, dirty. Okay. I'm. What do you
Claire says, "Here, Chris, catch," and she put carrot emojis.
Yeah.
Dang carrot.
I see Texas Breeze says dang old
Dangle
carrot.
carrot. Or dangle
No,
carrot.
that's not what she said.
Mary Reed says, "My favorite show so far that you, Michael, and Chris have done is the night when you were making the lampshade. I just got such a kick out of that, and it ended up just beautiful. You are both very talented, God-given for sure." Well, thank you.
Aw, thank
I
you.
think my face on that, I was kind of concerned about my face that night.
Michael, you're never concerned about your face. You just let it roll. Look at that beautiful lamp.
It does look good.
It's a
It
great
does look
lamp.
good.
It's a great lamp.
Howdy there. Can I interest you in some Girl Scout cookies that are being resold? On the Girl Scout cookies, who puts the Thin Mints in the freezer? Ah, Delawarne said, "How's that lampshade coming along?" We got it done, Delawarne. Is it she talking
Della,
about the one?
it's done.
It's done.
Maybe I should post a picture tomorrow.
Kathy Dean, how are Bruce and Wayne? Bruce, I
Kathy
think, is
Dean.
doing good. Wayne is doing great. He's asleep.
I think Bruce is probably asleep also.
Mary Reed said, "Why you're so handsome." Thank you.
Oh
Thank
gosh,
you
you
so much.
guys. Wayne has to live with him.
You
Don't
know
tell
what though? You know what though? I think it's so nice when people tell me that. I don't take it like
I know. Michael, do you think
no,
I'm
no,
being
no, I'm not, no,
serious?
no, no. I know you're not being serious, but I'm just saying it really, really flatters me when people say that. It really does. It makes me feel good. So, Rula says, "I remember the boxes being larger." Fornication by fornication by
It's
design. I
fornication.
know. I know.
What
Della, did I
boxes?
miss you finish it on a live? Della says,
We just finished. I mean, we finished it that night. We liked how it ended up.
yeah.
We Della,
I
we
remember that.
finished.
What is I remember the boxes being larger. What are they talking about?
I don't know what
Oh
boxes.
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I agree with the cookies. I gotcha.
Oh
They're hard.
yes,
So I bought
the
the Thin
boxes were
Mints.
larger.
What are the Samoas? I bought the
The
s'mores. Does
Samoas
anybody
are
want?
my favorite. I could sit down and eat one full
Yeah,
box,
they were $5. Now they're like,
7 probably or something.
thank you, Renee. That's very sweet. Josie, Girl Scout cookies. Yes, I realize now what they're talking about with the boxes. Does anybody try the s'mores?
No, I never wasted any time on any of them except the Samoas.
Really? They have another one too. I can't think of all the names. I just went through and checked the box.
Well, you were just trying to buy as many as you could from her. Y'all, this is the same neighbor that Michael felt bad for him. Michael and Wayne felt bad for the girls because their parents didn't put any lights on the house, and Michael and Wayne went over there and put lights on their house.
Yeah, Christmas time. It's not that they don't like to put lights. They have candles in the window, and the dad thought that was enough. And the girls saw our house because we put lights on our house because the kids love it. My nephews and nieces and stuff. Uh, yes, Christina, she did, and I'm going to try to make it this year. But so they drove around the corner. They told me this, and the little girl started crying because we had lights in the house. So one night when we were putting up Christmas lights for everybody, I went and put Christmas lights on their house. It was cute.
Wasn't that
So
sweet? Okay,
the kids next door are the cutest girls. They're so sweet.
I'm gonna
So
get a
sweet.
metallic black, I think.
Claire, does yours have the Easter egg in it? In the bread?
This is Posh Metallic Paste, and this is the carbon or black carbon. And I'll show you what it looks like. It's a beautiful metallic black. We're going to use that on his little face, or on his nose, I think is what we're going to do.
So we're talking about the Easter egg in the bread. There's a different one that my grandmother made that had maraschino cherries in the bread, and then it kind of had a glaze on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, with the ice sugar drizzle.
You
Yep.
see the metallic black?
Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate that.
That on there. Y'all, we're almost done with this. Can you believe it?
Maria's going to do the Easter egg on alive.
What kind? Oh, the bread?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go eat at Maria's house one day. I swear.
Well, we're going to have that bread at Easter here.
Oh, we are?
Yeah. But can you go off keto one day or you can't?
Do you remember last year I came to your house for Easter? I had been so strict to keto, and I made myself sick on those angel biscuits. So, yes, I will for a minute.
Fornication by design. So who freaked out this morning with the Facebook mess this morning? Well, Chris, I've already said this once. I had to hold her and I had to give her a Xanax and then I had to rub her head for 30 minutes.
He's so full of it.
And then I had to write her a check.
Write me a check. He wrote me a check. I don't like that. Hold on.
Sariki is the bread I'm going to make. I'm saying that. Excuse me. I'm saying that because Sariki is the bread I'm going to make. Is that how? Am I saying it right, or is it? Or do you say the T? Saraki. So remind me, what does fornication do? What do they have?
I bet she redoes furniture.
Oh, you don't know?
No, but hopefully she'll
Alrighty.
tell us. Okay. I do not like that black on there, if I'm being honest.
Hi, Carol Rogers. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Carol. Hello, hello.
Trisha Hodge.
Yeah, Colleen. That's right.
The check was there. Yeah. Oh, 25 cents for Claudia. Wow.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so I did not like that nose stark black, so I like rubbed a little bit of that gold rub and buff on it.
What is that?
That's his little nose.
Oh, that's cute.
It is cute. Okay. So we lined up
We
his
talked about we talked about this on Saturday Night Live with the Easter baskets. They're talking about the Easter egg bread and the Easter egg bread and then that lamb cake was always a staple in our
really.
yeah.
Okay. Now we've got to put some thread in our, let me grab some.
Okay, I love fornication. She goes, I adulterate furniture.
I love it.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
I love it. Okay, so I have some green embroidery thread here that we're going to put in these buttons. Did Michael fall asleep?
No, I'm just reading about the Greek bread. The Greek bread.
The Greek bed. That's a whole nother live,
Yeah,
Michael.
no, that's a whole nother lie.
Okay.
I love it. Do you like Easter? Is Easter a fun holiday for you? I love Easter. It's like
My favorite holidays are Christmas, Easter. I mean, they're in that order. Yes.
Ramona, thank you for joining us. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Ramona.
Carol, she is making a bunny that's supposed to have 2 carrots but only has 1. Mary, I I do make the sweetbread, but I only made it with my mom. But this year, and since my mom has passed, I'm gonna try to make it this year. So I used to make it with my mom all the
You
time.
want me to come and make it with you, Michael?
Sure,
We could make it live. Are you
we
going to
could
make
make
it
it
the night
live.
before?
Oh, Clara, are you making cannolis? Oh, I love that.
I'm trying to find.
Art and Grace. So,
Deb Brown. Hello, sister. How are you? What are we doing up so late? It is late, isn't it?
it is late.
We can't help but stay late. And you know me, I'll hang out late anyway.
Mary, thank you. Yes, I know. Sometimes I have a picture of my mom in the kitchen, and when I'm making something, I always go, oh, like my mom, please help me.
I love that. Okay. I'm threading these buttons because we can't have naked buttons.
No naked buttons.
No naked buttons.
I still have my mask on my face.
You do?
Yeah.
Did you know after 30 minutes it starts to reverse?
No.
Okay.
Meta was down, but X, of course, was up. Thanks, Starlink and Elon.
That's so funny. I
I have worked. Art and Grace said I have worked. So I've never seen Art and Grace. What's Art and Grace?
Deb Brown, she is an artist and she teaches art on her page.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. She does all kinds of different art. She does glass art and she paints. She is a very good artist. I have a buzz in my mouth.
Josie says she's going to call you tomorrow and divulge all that she talked about tonight. She missed it all. So Josie, would you tell her? Would you tell her? Can she then tell me?
No, it's a secret. Tell him no, Josie.
She could call me to collect.
Collect.
She could call me collect.
Yeah.
I missed the glass. I have to go back and watch. I was dealing with them bringing me someone else's groceries. Oh. Hello, sweet Deb, Kathy Dean. Hi, Deb.
Y'all,
Absolutely, she can tell you.
look at how cute that little button looks. Not naked.
Oh, that is cute.
Isn't that
That
cute?
came out cute.
Okay, hold on. One more button, and then we get to put her together. Or him, it, whatever it is. We don't care.
Colleen says, "Are you sure that fuzz isn't the carrot?"
Y'all, I can't believe the carrot is gone. It's the weirdest thing.
I just want to thank Bobby says, I just want to thank you, Chris and Michael, for your tears, laughter, inspiration, and compassion. I'd be lost without you as well. Dina and Kenny Ray. Well, thank you.
Bobby.
Roxanne, hello.
Okay, let's see here. Let's get this little nakey button.
Oh, Claire Christina's. She's wondering if she should make her meat sauce. It's 1:40 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, she is an hour different. Okay, let's see. Hold on.
They're talking about this dish, Margaritza Rula Maria Catherine Nova is talking about it with other people.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's something to eat.
What is it? You don't know?
I don't know. She's been talking to them. I've been trying to get the ones that are. Oh,
Tell me what you're reading. I don't know.
Clara Christina said, "Gross."
What?
It's lamb intestine soup. It's pretty gross, but it's a must for the Greeks. I understand that. We have tripa for that. I'm hanging on to see the bunny, Bev Brewer says. Is a carrot keto? Did you have it as a snack?
No, carrots aren't keto. Carrots are not keto. Well, they're one of the vegetables you want to eat very, very little of.
Oh, Josie, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say sometimes if I'm looking for something with a lot of crunch and have a dip, sometimes I'll eat a few carrot chips, but not often. Okay. Josie said what?
She said, Michael, take your mask off. Oh.
Oh, I kind of am far away, I guess, Deb. I'm sorry. I'll show you here in a second. It's because I'm on this StreamYard and the way I'm using my computer and not a phone or a camera. But I'll show you.
What veggies are keto?
Dark green vegetables. Dark green veggies, cauliflower, cucumbers. Really, anything in moderation. Anything in moderation. You can. My vegetables, I'm not real strict on my vegetables. The only vegetables I'm pretty strict on are vegetables that grow in the ground. You know, the actual vegetable itself grows in the ground. That usually has a whole lot more carbs than other ones. So that's where I. Okay. There's that. There's that. Let's get that. Are y'all ready to put this baby together? This is our bottom. Okay. This is our bottom. And I'm gonna put some glue on this.
No, I don't know that my face is red. It might be because I got some sun today.
Did you and Addison work outside today?
We were just outside a lot today and yesterday.
There's
Our
that.
Fornication Design said, "Are tomatoes not good?"
Tomatoes are good, but they have a lot of carbs. So you have
So
to.
I'm not.
But I'm going to be honest. I do not. I don't care about the carbs much in the summertime. What are you going to say, Michael?
I'm. I don't want to bring up a bad subject,
Well,
but is the carrot supposed to mirror the other side, the other one?
yes.
Okay, no, I was just wondering because if when I look at it from this side, I'm like, you can't put another carrot on there. You know what I mean? Like I thought
Yeah.
it was okay.
See, I could hot glue this, but I don't want to hot glue it. There we go. Okay, let's leave that for a second. I'm actually going to put a little bit of pink on his nose, I think. I think his nose is too dark, to be honest.
Chris, did you finish your embroidery kits on your trip home?
No. No, I did not. I did not. I started one and kept getting sidetracked, and y'all know how that is. Kept trying to talk to Bruce, trying to be nice, helping keeping my husband awake, so I couldn't pay attention to the kids.
Colleen Brown says, "What does summer have to do with carbs?"
Oh, okay. So in the summertime, when tomatoes are fresh, what I was saying is in the summer, I will eat all the fresh tomatoes I can get my hands on and not worry about not worry about those carbs. Gonna be honest. So okay, I'm gonna put a little pink on his nose.
Have you ever seen this?
No.
I got it made. That's my niece kissing me, and it's a
Yeah.
stick, and it's a. I'll show you guys. It's a
Like Gracie?
yes, my little Gracie.
I've never seen that.
It's my profile pic in my. It's
Why have I never seen that? Oh, that's cool.
the stamp.
Very cool.
Yes, Mary, we will be together on Saturday. Oh, we'll be screen to screen. Kathy Dean, do you realize that you're actually eating poop shoots? Kathy, I am with you on that one.
What?
So they're talking about, Maria's talking about, I guess in Greek, like Italians, they eat the intestines of a lamb and tripas of the cow. So they're kind of going back and forth about that. And
Yeah.
Kathy Dean just popped up with, you're eating poop shoots.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I'm just going in and I'm just kind of accenting where the ears are on the little guy. So see? Can you see where I painted his little ears? I gave him a little pink nose, a little more pink on his nose anyway. Put a little more pink. Michael looks like he's half asleep every time I look at him.
No, I'm just reading the
I
comments.
know.
Mary Reed said, was one of the highlights of her life doing Saturdays.
Oh my goodness. Y'all
That's
are
so
so
great.
sweet.
Oh, look, that's cute. That came out cute. I get it.
I don't like it too pink. Oh, let's see. There we go. Okay. And then we take our top and we're going to.
That's adorable, Chris.
Thank you. Y'all, this is really cute. This is a cute kit.
Chris, you were the topic of our conversation today when I was collaborating with someone, and we all agreed you were the bestest.
You're so sweet, Maria. Thank you. You are so sweet. Y'all, look at how darling this is.
So everybody wants a close up. So can you bring it in closer
Yes,
a little
I'm
bit?
going to.
Okay.
Let it sit for just a second. Let it sit up for just a second. Now, what I will tell you is there's a carrot, another
Yeah.
flower, and the face that goes on the other side. I personally, I am going to leave it gold unless I find that damn carrot. But I kind of like it gold.
Mary
So,
Reed said, please take a picture and post it on your page because I can't really see it very well on my photo. Everything you make is so magical.
okay, so look.
Uh,
This is the back.
mm-hmm. What kind of
And
glue are you using?
it's Beacon 3-in-1. Oh, he's so cute.
He is
I
cute.
love him so much. Okay, let's put a candle on him because this is what he is. He is a candle holder.
Oh, good morning, Anne in Northern Ireland. I want to come see you.
Ethan!
I want to come to Ireland so bad. I've been to England so much.
Okay, this has to set up. I can't do this without it setting up. So I've got to
Yes, I
let it,
remember.
but this is what it will look like.
Everybody's loved. He's adorable. Where did you get the
Yeah.
kit? You need to plug where you got the
Yes.
kit again.
So I'm going to it is at this link. The Rust Covered Cottage by Christina.
Oh,
This is one. She's got this little bunny one, and then she also has a carrot one. Y'all, this has to set up. I can't do anything to it until it sets up.
now you need to paint the candle.
I will. Yeah, I think the candle does need to be painted now. And this, oh my goodness, it's so cute. Look at it.
That is cute. That looks cute. So is it supposed to be the back is supposed to be the face too? Is it supposed to be
Yeah, there's
double-sided?
pieces in here that you can put the same face and the carrot
Mm.
and the flower on it, because you want it to look good from all sides, but even painted just all gold like that, it'll be cute.
It looks good.
Yeah,
Looks good.
I'll have to
Good
find the
night,
carrot.
Deb.
It's down here somewhere. I bet it popped up under one of these shelves that I have down here. So I'm gonna have to like crawl on my belly. So anyway, I think we're done for the night. Oh, put a bunny tail on the back. Hold on. Hold on. Josie, I love that idea.
What are you gonna put, a bunny tail?
Yes.
I'm not usually like this, but my tired is hanging out.
Your tired is hanging out tonight. Okay, this bunny tail is too big, obviously. Is it? I don't know. I kind of like it.
I mean, oh, that's kind of cute. It might be a little out of scale, but it is cute.
It is out of scale, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Look at it from,
Oh, that's kind of cute.
yeah, you can kind of see it there. Here, hold on.
Josie says it's too big too.
I think it's too big, really, but hold on. Let me see. I have.
Bev, thank you for being great company. Everybody's saying go big or go home.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Baby got back.
Baby got back. This one.
Me
That
no
one's
likey.
too little.
Me no likey.
I don't like the little tiny one.
Bye, Roxanne.
Roxanne, bye.
Maria, does size really matter?
No. Just ask a guy. Okay. It needs to be bigger. It needs to be in between.
Josie, yes. Josie says you need an in-between, and I agree.
Yeah, I do too. Okay. We're going to have to find another one.
Put a totally dazzled heart on it.
This is so darling. Totally dazzled heart would be cute.
So
no,
I'm not going to spin tomorrow, but I do have workout.
I want a tail. I'll find a tail. Okay. So I do have all the things to work on my clay egg that I did. Remember the clay egg? So I need to finish this. I have a lot of Easter stuff I need to finish, y'all, and I lost a whole week, which I'm gonna have to make up for it. Rita.
Claudia, I've never seen a bunny with a heart on.
Yeah.
Rita's, oh my God, I woke up to pee and you guys are on. What the heck? I know.
Oh, I thought I put the link.
For what?
There. Y'all, there's the link to get these kits. You can get, she has so many amazing spring kits. And she just put something in the mail to me. You guys are going to love. Also, let me say this while I have you all on here. I put a save the date out for a journaling workshop. I'm going to have to change that date because my dad is feeling better and he wants to go with us. My mom wants to go ahead. I thought it was canceled because of my dad, but he wants to go with us. We are going to Round Top in Texas, and that is the weekend that they want to go. So luckily I hadn't opened it up yet. So I'm changing that date and I will put the date out tomorrow. Okay, Kathy Dean.
I'm making notes.
Are you making notes? Michael
Yeah.
will need to be at the workshop to read all the comments.
At 7 p.m. on Thursday.
Oh, yes, Josie. So we're going to go to Round Top. And we rented golf carts and everything so that mom and dad don't have to walk it.
So we need to talk because I think you're going to take my car, the Navigator.
Are we going to do that?
I think so, yeah. I'll have to talk about that.
That would be wonderful. We would be comfortable then.
Good nightingale, Michael.
Talk to you.
We'll talk to you about that.
Yep. Okay, Michael, thank you for coming hanging out with us, my friend.
Oh, I'm glad I did. I'm sorry you lost your carrot.
I am so mad about that darn carrot.
You'll find it. Gianni will find it.
Gianni will find it.
Gianni will find it.
I've got to put some hot glue on this, I think.
Josie says don't put the golf carts on the main road because they will ticket you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't.
I guess she knows.
She.
You guys, we had a really good conversations tonight. We laughed, we laughed, we cried, we prayed, we did
That's
everything.
right, Maria. Y'all, I've got to get a hair color and cut, but I'm going to be real honest. I am so tired of having to have my hair colored every 5 to 6 weeks.
You know what? My hair color on here looks a lot lighter than what it is in real life.
Yeah, it looks light tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, can't I just put some kind of rinse on it? Look at all that white hair.
Oh, Chris, don't do that.
Look at all that white hair. I don't know what to do to it. Somebody tell me. Is there not a hairdresser out there?
Oh, Josie, I made her cry hard tonight. You bring that out in people, you were the best. Oh, thank you. Go natural, Bev Brewer says. We agreed we all need counseling.
Yeah.
You got beautiful hair. Use purple shampoo. I think that's for the gray part.
Well, I have purple shampoo. I could put some on it and let's see what.
Trisha says, ask Alice. Did you miss that whole ask Alice something?
Colleen's a cosmetologist. Colleen, tell me what I should do to it. Okay, wait. Stop coloring and use a good non-purple shampoo.
Della, does mine look green in the light or hers?
Yours, Michael. It's your
Looks
green
great.
shirt reflecting, I think.
Oh, it could be. It's actually dark. I mean, it doesn't. I don't know. We have hair problems that we need to work out.
Apparently. I
Yeah.
just I don't know. And it's grown so fast all of a sudden. I
I
think I'm
think it.
just going back to the pigtails and a hat.
I think it's your prenatal vitamins.
I can't quit taking those for 9 months, Michael.
I have a.
I
So
don't
I
know
mean,
what I want. What I want is I don't wanna have to spend $200 every 6 weeks on my hair. Use Bashful Blonde Rinse.
it's
Hmm.
because you're back on keto.
What is because I'm back on keto? Oh,
That your
my
hair's
hair
growing.
growing. Yeah, I'm taking all of my vitamins and everything pretty strict, so that's making a difference, I'm sure.
So give us. Oh, thank you. I love my curls. Debbie does her own for $9.
Who said that? We're talking about my hair, not Michael's, y'all.
I have a shout out to somebody. So I have a friend client that I am doing a lot of planning for. And today I went through the planning with her and she wasn't cranky, but I think I had anxiety because I wanted everything to work out. And when I came home, I was kind of like, oh, I felt so anxious because I want everything to go perfect for them and stuff like that. And I go, I feel like I was like maybe bothering her. And so I was kind of worried about it. And I love when this happens. You know, when you're worried about somebody or something or a situation, and right in the middle of it, you get, so right in the middle of all those thoughts, and I was talking to Wayne about it, she texted me and said, I'm sorry if I was cranky with you. She goes, but I know how you are, that you want everything perfect, and it will be perfect because you're doing it.
Oh, I love
So,
that she said that.
and she goes, I love you. And she goes, and even if it's not perfect, who the F cares? Laugh out loud. So,
I love that
yeah. So that was
so
nice. So
much.
that's my shout out to somebody. They're still
What
talking about hair.
what time do
So,
we have to go live on Saturday?
whenever you want. I'll be on a different time zone, but
What time zone?
East Coast.
Okay. Okay.
So they want me to one night color your hair. That could be fun.
Do what?
They want me to color your hair one night. They don't
I
really
thought
love us. They're trying to make us get in a fight.
I I thought y'all were my friends. Chris, you on Friday night, don't forget. Wait, Trisha, remind me, Friday night what? What? What's Friday night? Hold on. Oh no, I know. No, no. Oh, you're saying tell everybody. Trisha, I love you. Trisha is amazing. She's reminding me to tell everybody, guys, Friday night at 9 p.m. Central, the slumber party will start on TikTok. I'm going to be live for a minimum of 8 hours from 9 p.m. until the next morning. So
Are
we're
you
having
kidding me?
no, I'm having a slumber party with my friend Connie, and it is going to be a blast. Our husbands are going to play games. We're going to let you guys ask questions like the newlywed game, and also they're going to do a craft challenge.
Oh my gosh, that's
It's
gonna
going to be
be
so fun. And then
How
I'll
are you
sleep
gonna
all
be?
day Saturday, and then I'll do Saturday Night Live with y'all.
That's a lot. You're gonna be like this on Saturday Night Live.
No, because I'll sleep Saturday. I don't have any babies or anything to keep me awake, so I'll just sleep.
Huh. That's gonna be
Well,
interesting.
her husband and my husband, we're gonna get them in early so that they don't fall
They
asleep.
won't they won't stay up, will they?
Not all night. No, no, no.
No. Oh my gosh, that's a
Thank
lot.
you, Paget. Yeah, so you all, it's on TikTok. So please make sure
TikTok,
that
TikTok,
you follow me on TikTok.
TikTok, TikTok.
Carol Close,
If you want it,
Carol Close,
you got
just
it.
come hang out with us, girl.
I'm gonna get
It's
on
gonna
there
be
and
a lot
ask
of fun.
questions. I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask a question every hour.
that's right. Bruce is gonna do a paper craft. We're gonna and Connie was like, "Tell Bruce he can't practice. We know Bruce is versed on doing crafts, and my husband isn't."
That sounds like fun,
Yes, it's like
actually.
the old telethons, Debbie. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you,
Are you
guys.
gonna have any special guest stars like the telethon?
Me and Connie.
Yeah. That's guest stars enough. You're not gonna have anybody else?
Y'all, I'm not gonna tell you the surprise. You gotta come and see our husbands.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look at it. I'll be packing.
Okay, when do you leave, Michael? Oh, you leave Saturday, don't you?
Mhm.
Okay. All right,
Yep.
guys. Let's say goodnight. Oh,
I'm so glad we had this time together
together.
just to laugh and sing a song.
Song or two. Right?
Yep. First it gets before you know
Bruce is a
it.
traitor. He's getting kicked out of the NJJG.
Who is? What are we talking about?
Carol Close said Bruce is a traitor. He's getting kicked out of the NJJG, which is the non-junk journal group.
Maria wants us to come. Uh, we love you too.
We love you guys. Let's say a prayer goodnight.
Okay.
Oh, you never know, Rula. You never know. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for bringing us here together. Thank you for the raw emotion that can be shown here, the comfort, the safe zone that we have here for each and every person here with us. Heavenly Father, I ask that you give each and every person as they walk away tonight comfort and peace to lay their head down on their pillow and have a restful night knowing that you're taking care of everything. If there are people out there that need to be lifted up in prayer for their healing, Heavenly Father, we lift those people up to you. You know all the prayers, you know who needs what, and we trust that you will provide. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
And I want to say that when you go on with your week, like me, sometimes, if you're doing this and you're going along and everything's either going fine or everything's going bad, do what I do. I think about you guys and our time together and that we're going to have a laugh. So if I'm having a bad time, if I'm having a good time, I just want you to know that I think about you during my day. So, and that we'll talk again.
Oh, I love you, Michael.
Love you
And
too.
y'all set a timer on your phones. Say a prayer every hour.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Sweet
Brings a
dreams.
shift. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to
To
go.
go.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.